What's up, guys? So today I wanted to go over a couple reasons on why we should field strip our MREs and just do a quick overview on how I do mine. So one of the first reasons that most people decide to field strip these in the military and preppers alike are mainly weight and size. These things are great for calories. They've got plenty, if not more than you need for a meal inside here. But they're a little bit bulky, a little bit heavy, and can take up a lot of room in a pack, especially if you're taking multiples of these. So this is menu number 12. It's a veggie burger with barbecue. As you can see when I weigh it, it's right under 1.5 pounds, 1 pound 7 ounces, or 651 grams. So 1.5 pounds is pretty heavy in a pack, especially if you've got 2 or 3 of these things you're having to lug around. And then I believe they are roughly 12 inches by about 8 inches wide. So again, pretty bulky. So let's see what we can't take out of here and see how much weight we can't get off of it and how much smaller we can make it. I'm going to go ahead and move the scale out of the way here for now. And this is kind of your typical MRE. Opens at the top here. Pull apart top. Always save your bag when you're field stripping one of these. And don't be too rough on it because you're going to need it again later. Alright. So first thing you do, as you've seen in most of these, kind of go through, see what you need. For me, it's all in the calories. You know, that's really what food boils down to when you're out in the field and you just have to have food. It's the calories. So we've got some raisins here. We've got 140 calories there. We're going to keep those. We've got potato sticks. And those, great on carbs, which is quick energy. I'm assuming they're probably, yeah, potatoes. So you got simple carbs, really quick energy. 160 calories a serving. We've got a serving in here. Always want to keep the chocolate banana nut muffin. This is probably the best food you'll get in an MRE. They taste great. High in calories, good carbs. You got 29 grams of carbs and 260 calories. And here's kind of where you get into some of the stuff you may or may not need. A spoon. I don't need a spoon in every MRE I take. I usually have one with me. You know, in my opinion, you can eat most of this stuff with your hands. Let's go ahead and get into our little accessories pack here. We've got rid of the spoon. A little more plastic here. I always say keep the matches. The more fire, the better. So we'll keep those. Toilet paper, we'll keep that. My opinion, I don't think salt does you much good as far as eating goes in a survival situation. We've got the moist towelette. In my opinion, we don't need that either. We've got our iced tea drink mix. It's got 60 calories in it, 15 grams of sugar. Again, could be some quick energy. We'll go ahead and keep that. Then we've got the famous little Tabasco bottle that comes in most of these, and a few pieces of gum. Don't really think we need that, so we're going to toss that over there as well. So we've got the Carbohydrate, Electrolyte beverage powder, kind of like Gatorade. You got 90 calories there. It's in kind of a big bag, but it's not very heavy. Can fold over, so we're going to keep that. We've got our 2 wheat snack breads, the buns for basically our burger. We're going to keep those. You got 180 calories in each piece, so we're going to keep all that. Here we've got the thermal heater. As you'll see, most other people, I agree, you don't need it. Don't keep it. It's unnecessary weight. If this thing happens to get wet, could cause you some problems. They get really hot. Your hot beverage bag. Again, the bag doesn't weigh much, and it could double as a bag for something else if you may need it. So we'll keep that. Here's our incredible veggie burger entree. We obviously don't need the outside packaging here, so we can toss that out as well. There we go. We've got our package, veggie burger and barbecue sauce. So we're going to keep that. So now we've got everything we're going to keep, all basically food, fire, and toilet paper is all I've decided to keep. And we've decided to get rid of all of this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to attempt to get everything back into this bag as tight as possible. We're going to start with our entree. We're going to fold the package over a little bit. As you can see, the patty's formed. So we'll fold that over. Everything came in this package vertically. We're going to try to go back in horizontally to cut off some of this top part of the bag to make it a little bit smaller. So we've got our entree in. We needed our 2 wheat snack breads. Again, a little bit of excess packaging on the end here. Fold that over. I'm going to slide that into the bag as well. Carbohydrate beverage, along with our iced tea mix. We'll stick that inside there. Shove it on in. Got our potato sticks, our chocolate banana nut, and our raisins. It's pretty tight in here. Looks like we're going to have to double stack it a little bit. Take our raisins bag here, fold that over. Hot beverage bag, our toilet paper, and our matches. Fold up all together into one piece here. Stick that inside there. It's pretty full inside. I'm going to fold the edges here in on themselves. Try to push out as much air as possible. And then I like to use shrink wrap when I'm repackaging mine. Obviously you can use duct tape, about anything you want. To me it just keeps everything a little bit tighter. A few good twirls around the top. And then we'll do a few on the side. That should keep me fairly tight when I'm repacking it. Little piece of tape across the top of it to hold it. Excuse me there. That should keep it from unraveling too much. Probably should have went across with that, so we'll go ahead and do one more. That should hold me pretty well. So let's see how much weight we dropped off of there. And then we'll measure for size. So we're at 1 pound 7 ounces or 651 grams last time. We're down to 572 grams or 1 pound 4 ounces, a little over 4. So we've cut about 3 ounces out of there. Not a ton. This is probably the maximum amount of stuff you would have in a filled stripped MRE, by the way. As you recall, I didn't take a whole lot out. And we've also cut, we are now 8 inches by about 7 inches by compacting this inward and downward a little bit. So it saved us a good amount of space as well. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, please go to my channel, subscribe,